Hey guys, Roger5 here with episode number 51 of the Career on FIFA 21. We are with Bayern Munich, if you missed it in the previous episode, just for the remainder of this current FIFA. We will be here, we'll move on in next year's FIFA. We'll discuss some of that in a later episode when we get a little bit closer, maybe the week before. We'll talk about our plans for FIFA 22, but for right now, we'll focus on this career mode. We've only just joined, and we need to kind of start getting in the winning ways like that, with Timo Werner scoring from a incredible angle, low hard driven into that near post at the I don't know how he scored from that angle. Timo's not scoring in real life that much anyway nowadays. Well, I guess he scored a few for Germany, but club level he's not scoring that many, unfortunately. Hopefully he can get back to good ways, so he seems to have got his confidence back whilst playing for Germany. But the first half only ended as a 1-0 scoreline for ourselves. We want to be scoring more goals than that. And 3 minutes into the half, Timo Werner grabs the ball, gets a little bit of luck, but he's got the pace to get the ball after it's tackled away from him, and he goes and doubles our tally, makes it 2-0, and against the teams like Augsburg, or Augsburg, however you want to say it, I don't really see us conceding 3 goals, so I would say that is guaranteed at least 1 point in this game. And as Alphonso Davies skips past his man, lays it across to Leroy Sané. He tries to hit it the first time, doesn't quite work out. He then finds Goretzka on the 6-yard box. He tucks it in to the back of the net, makes it 3-0, and he's got another goal as well. Obviously, Timo scored in the cup game, so did Goretzka. Now in the Bundesliga, they have both scored as well, so it's really good to see. We've got a very goal-scoring oriented team. We've obviously got Timo up top, Gnabry, Sané, Cunha, they can all chip in with a goal. And as we approach the 71st minute, Musiala knocks the ball through to Cunha. He's been on that left-hand side. Thought we'd give it a little try, and it seemed to work out quite nicely, as he does pick up his first goal in Bayern Munich colours, the lucky number 13. Unlucky for some, but 4-0 is not enough as Timo Werner charges forward. He finds Leroy Sané, cuts inside with a couple of stepovers, and then puts a brilliant ball to that bottom left corner across goal. Lovely finessed shot. Instead of going high to the top corner, goes low to the bottom left, and it is absolutely incredible. A lovely finish. Even better from this angle. Just see it curl past all the players. None of them can quite get onto it. Neither can the goalkeeper. And we do go and just set our dominance pretty much. And as I said in the previous episode, we want to have scorelines like this against the weaker teams in the Bundesliga. We want to absolutely smash them. Obviously, the teams we need to focus on are Leipzig and Dortmund. I think they are 2 main threats. So if we can beat them, we're absolutely fine. We're playing one of them in today's episode. It's going to be Leipzig away from home. So watch out for that one. It's going to be at the end of the episode. But we did come home with the victory in this one, as expected. As kind of demanded, really. The Bayern fans demand that we win games like this. As we're coming to the one against Freiburg, our first game at the Allianz Arena. And I completely forgot that Bayern Munich are a PES team now, and that the Allianz Arena isn't actually even in the game anymore. Completely slipped my mind when picking them over PSG, but it doesn't matter. It kind of looks like it from the inside, so that's all we really need. And as long as we're putting in good performances day in, day out, who cares? If we're scoring goals, if we're scoring 6 goals 6 goals a game, who really cares what the stadium looks like, as long as the goals look nice, as long as we're performing well. But I'll tell you what is not performing well is, I believe it's Lucas Hernandez, the player that we've got, and I think Theo Hernandez in this save plays, I think he transferred back to Real Madrid, but Lucas Hernandez did miss the ball there, and they did make it 1-1, really not what we want. We've conceded our first goal in this career with Bayern Munich, and we're going to try and bounce back straight away. We do not want an embarrassing 1-1 draw against Freiburg. We want to win, we want to smash them, especially at home. So we look to do so in this one. As we approach half-time, Gnabry on the ball, does a little bit of skill, finds Cunha into Leroy Sané, and from the edge of the box, very similar to the goal he scored in the previous game, this time instead aiming for that top left-hand corner, and this time again delivering with a fabulous left-footed finessed goal, making it 2-1, putting us back in front. And it didn't take long for us to get back in front in this one. We aren't going to be behind many times this season. I could probably guarantee you that. We are probably going to be the main people scoring first in most of our games. As very early on into the second half, Gnabry on the ball, looks to turn, find a bit of space, does exactly that. No one's pressuring him. He's on the edge of the box, edge of the D, strikes it just wide of the post. Could have made it 3-1 there and put us kind of out of sight in this one. But he couldn't, unfortunately, as he finds Timo, a little 1-2 between themselves. He's going to cut back inside, step over, blocked, falls all the way to Reece James. Nods it down to Gretzky, he's got a nice long shot in him, but instead finds Serge. Lovely touch to get it past his man. Lays it across to Timo Werner, who's unmarked. I don't know what they're doing, not marking Timo Werner in the box there. He's already got a goal in this game, and he's already got 2 in the previous game. So they just left him unmarked for some reason, which is really silly. But 64 minutes into the game, they have a corner. We're going to look to get away with it as McLaren plays it into Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck looks to turn. He's had the ball intercepted by Ndidi. Musiala is going to play a lovely weighted ball through to Leroy Sané. Guendouzi can't get back, neither can the other defender. He's one-on-one. And on his stronger left foot, tucks it into the back of the net for his second goal in today's game, making it 4-1 to ourselves. But the ball from Musiala there was brilliant. As Lewandowski comes on to replace Timo Werner, he's going to play the 1-2 with Goretzka, strikes it into the back of the net, and he proves he's still got his goal-scoring boots. As he scored in the previous episode, he's scored in this one. He's got 2 goals this save already, which is brilliant to see as we see out this game. 2 goals for Timo Werner in this one. He had 2 goals in the previous game as well. Can he get a 5th or 6th even to end off the episode as he takes on his former club, RB Leipzig? You can see he's got 5 goals in his last 3 games, which is brilliant to see. He's back to goal scoring form. Maybe the return to Germany has done him some good, but we're at the Red Bull Arena and we need a big result here against what is going to be another title rival with ourselves as Timo finds Serge Gnabry. Serge Gnabry cuts past Felipe, finds Cunha, should have been marked by Nkunku, didn't quite work out. Another player playing his former team is Matheus Cunha. But Timo Werner goes and scores a rocket of a strike against RB Leipzig, the team that made him. But he shows respect and he just moves on with the game. Maybe he'll score a second, but he's got his 6th goal in 4 games as Sané maybe even look to put the final nail in the coffin very early on in this game, but a great save does deny him that chance. But from the resulting corner, it's going to be whipped across by Serge Gnabry. They win the first header only as far as Sané takes it down. Second time. And that would have been the best goal ever scored on FIFA by anyone ever. Literally. No one else has ever scored a better goal than that on FIFA. Unfortunately denied by the goalkeeper, and maybe even a combination of the keeper and the crossbar there. But alas, it is unfortunately not going our way with that one. As Boadu plays the ball over the top to Aubameyang, and he's just too quick for our centre-backs. And you can see, left him in the wake. And then there's even Donyell Malen in the middle, who is quicker. They've got Boadu, Malen and Aubameyang. 3 very strong, very quick, very clinical strikers in this. And they've probably all, well, Boadu and Malen at least, have grown even higher rated than they were at the start. And then Aubameyang probably stuck to the same rating, maybe would have gone down slightly, but they did score, they did make it 1-1, and we are going to look to hit them on the counter-attack here, as they are playing a 3 at the back. That does leave him vulnerable in the middle, as Sané plays the ball across to Timo. Timo's just going to let it go one more time to Matheus Cunha, who with 15 minutes remaining goes and scores the winning goal to get us all 3 points at the Red Bull Arena in a game we needed to win if we wanted any chance of going invincible. It's going to be one of those tough games. The next one will be Dortmund at Signal Iduna Park. If we can win that, I've got all the confidence we can go invincible. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.